Oh yeah, there we go. Gotta turn my mic up a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Noob Shelter. I'm your host, Matt Fugitive. For our episode 11, Matt Fugitive versus DuckTales Remastered. I have been really excited about playing this game live for a long time. I was accidentally given this game in its original form on NES when I was a kid. Unfortunately, I've lost a cartridge and I should be shot for that. But it's a game that is very dear to my heart, and when I heard they were going to make a remastered version of it, I was really excited. Some of you may know the game itself has a long legacy of, being one of the best platformers out there. It is very genius or ingenious of sorts. I'm talking out my ass right now. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a really good game, a really good platformer, and I'm excited to play the remastered with you tonight. One of these days, I do plan on playing the original once we get the proper equipment to actually stream actual console games over Twitch. As you notice, if you guys are tuning in tonight and you've seen, we are on twitch.tv again. There is a reason for that, because we were just not getting the views over at Hitbox. So we're here again. I don't like Twitch. I really, really don't. And nobody is like, they're slowly migrating over there to Hitbox, but that's mostly like RTS games and games like Dota and stuff that are all being played over there, and there's nothing there. I was actually a member of the Hitbox subreddit on Reddit, and they had like 50 members. It was quite sad, and I was trying to help the community by promoting my show by moving my show to Hitbox, but I don't get much views anyway, so it's kind of pointless for a show that gets nobody watching it to move to Hitbox where nobody's there anyway. So and we didn't think that one through. If we ever get big enough, we'll move back to Hitbox. The couple of things that I like about Hitbox over Twitch, most of all, is the no lag. If you, I don't know if you guys have ever used Twitch before, or you probably have. There's a little bit of a delay with the camera. I'm looking at the dashboard right now. It's quite sad. Nobody's watching tonight. I kind of put this together last minute. That's okay. I'm not even going to look at that. Let me log in and see what's going on Facebook real quick here. Sorry. Herba. So if I did this right, I should tell everybody that we're live, because people are buttholes. Let's drop that in there. All right, so we're now up. Anyways, getting back to what I was saying, so Twitch has lag in between from when I broadcast to when you guys see it. So when we're interacting with our audience in the chat room, it doesn't really work for us. Let me slide that there a little bit more. So there's that little caveat. There's a delay, and I don't like that. The other thing that Twitch did recently that pissed me off to no end is they censor music. If there's wonderful non-fallible system bot detection system or copyright detection system detects copyrighted music, it will mute your show like indefinitely. It can mute it for 20 minutes, like anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. We actually tested that theory twice. That system twice. Once, our third to last episode on Twitch of Noob Shelter, our first season, we had intro music I screwed up. I normally make a local copy, local recording, as well as a, streaming to Twitch. Thank you, XSplit, for finally combining the two in one, because that makes my life a little bit easier in case I forget to hit buttons. But anyways, I digress. The issue that I had was it muted 20 minutes of my show. I get it. The first 5 minutes of the show, we played some copyright music. We used to do a please stand by with music in the background as people slowly started coming into the show, and then we start broadcast. On the other, and then after that, we would play our theme song. And our theme song is from a video game called Sonic Adventure 2. Or Sonic Adventure 1. No, it was Sonic Adventure 1. Sorry. I believe. Yeah, it was Sonic Adventure 1. And then after that, we go into conversation. Well, here's what happened. They muted the music at the beginning. Gotcha. Okay, we get it. You're cool. I expected that. But then they muted the intro music. Well, they muted the Foreside Media Splash logo music, which we own. Then they muted the intro music, which was to a video game. And then they muted 20 minutes of a really awesome conversation. We had Sarah on that show. You guys know her as a Sleepy Panda on Twitch. We had her on the show, and they muted 20 minutes of that conversation. And I tried to explain to them, hey, this is what you did. We do gameplay here, but we also have a talk show on Twitch, and you muted 20 minutes of the conversation for 5 minutes of music. Really? Really? It went on deaf ears. It took them a month to get back to me. I had already moved us to hitbox.tv. And then they were like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. It's like, I want to talk to a human over there and explain to them. I don't want to go through some email system where the generic button is Dan, no, nada, zero, zilch. Because that's not how you run a business. I mean, yeah, I'm not one of your pro people that pay $4.99 a month. Some of us are on a fixed budget here. And it's ridiculous that, we just get irrevertibly shit on. Unfortunately, though, they corner the market in streaming. Yeah, we could do YouTube Live, but that has an even bigger delay. Forget interacting with our audience. Might as well just pre-record and post it to YouTube. We thought about doing that, but it's not the same. Hitbox, nobody's there. And they're really good at notifications, but there's nobody on a Hitbox to watch. And nobody's going to create a Hitbox account to watch us or to interact. So now we're stuck here on Twitch for now, until something better comes along, or until we at Foreside Media or here on the Noob Shelter come up with our own way of doing things. Excuse me, I've had a cough all day. And it sucks that it comes down to that. So we're under the gun of sorts, under the gun of Twitch.tv, who were not douchebags until whoever the fuck bought them out. I don't recall anymore. I know we did an episode on it. We thought Google was going to buy Twitch, and I think it was Amazon that ended up buying them. Which I'm surprised Twitch has locked down as much as it has, especially if it got bought by Amazon or Google. Because do you honestly think they care? I'm addressing the Twitch big heads right now. Do you honestly think your whatever parent company bought you gives a shit? They really don't. Oh, is the RIAA going to sue you or something like that? Some artist going to get mad that you're using their music? Oh, whatever. Chalk it up. Call their bluff, because no one cares anymore. No one cares. It's just whatever. If that were the case, then Spotify would be out of business. Rhapsody. Amazon Music would go down. So would iTunes. And it's not like, seriously, are you going to, if I were to play a song right now, let's see if I can do this. I want to, it's not an actual song, but I'm gonna play this real quick because I'm curious as to if people would care. All right, so I'm talking with this background music and I'm playing a game, okay? Who the fuck is going to record this track and listen to it and bop out to it while I'm talking and killing things on a screen? That is pretty fucking desperate. That's a song we're going to use for a later show, but you can kind of get it. Nobody would download a Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin singing the Three Amigos theme song anyways. I would. I did. But anyways, that's just me. So anyways, the getting back, I got way off track. I got on a ranting rage, and I'm sorry about that. But getting back on track, we went to Hitbox though, and seamless. As I was like, there was like maybe like a millisecond delay from my broadcast to them. They recommended 720p broadcasting quality. Twitch is like, oh, you could do 560 or 520. No. I'm doing 720p. Fuck you. You know, some of us don't have fucking big gaming rigs. Some of us are not sponsored. Some of us don't pay your $4.99 a month. I don't give a fuck. I'm never paying you guys a fucking cent. Yeah, I'm bitching. I don't care. I'm still on the air, though, so they haven't kicked me off yet. They probably will. I don't care. Anyway, so... but yeah, but Hitbox was so much better. But there was nobody there. It was like... It's like we had this big, huge, gigantic auditorium that we filled, and it was like one or two people in there. You know, it was beautiful. Everything worked right. I pushed a button. Bam! No problems. Nobody was there. We had some of the greatest episodes on that show, and nobody saw them. Well, maybe you did if you check out youtube.com/Noob Shelter. A lot of people have gone to our on-demand podcasts. We don't do on-demand on Twitch anymore either. Because, again, the whole muting thing. So, if you're watching on-demand on Twitch, I'm sorry. Please go to youtube.com/Noob Shelter and watch it there in its entirety. Don't watch on Twitch. Anyways, don't know if there's any peeps out there tonight. What's going on? Let's see what's going on tonight. I don't think anybody's up and at 'em. We are a little later than usual. And the other thing I don't like is the stupid dashboard of Twitch's too. It's like, I don't care about the video preview, but, you know, I got to click hide every time I load it. Can I just, like, default to that? I don't know. Anyways, I'm ranting and raving. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get started here with... I did want to talk about a couple more things. So, Amiibos came out. They announced the next wave. Dr. Mario, Bowser Jr., Mr. Game & Watch, Rob, Duck Hunt Dog, or Duck Hunt Dog and Duck. Anyway, so yeah, I got the, and then GameStop was doing a combo of the Duck Hunt Dog, Rob, and Mr. Game & Watch. I picked that up. So that's coming. And the Oatmeal finally released to the public. If you don't know who the Oatmeal is, check him out, theoatmeal.com. Really funny cartoonist. Comic cartoonist. Released his game, Exploding Kittens. And me and Kenori picked up a box. So that's going to be here on Thursday. That's going to be fun. Maybe we'll do an episode and I'll showcase some of the Exploding Kitten stuff for you. Two flavors of that game, mind you. The safe for work, the regular edition of Exploding Kittens, and the not safe for work version, which supposedly has a lot of boobs and butts and dragons. So we got both, and we'll talk about them maybe on another show. And a little update: Kenori is here now in our studios here in Puyallup. He will not be on the show tonight, of course, obviously, because this is a Matt Fugitive Versus, so nobody's, the only person who's going to be here is me. So, with that, we're working on figuring out how we're going to integrate him into the show now that he's local. We don't want to do Skype for him because we're on Comcast internet and they suck. So, I don't want bandwidth being eaten. I mean, we got Cat 6 running all through the house. We got high-speed routers all over the place. So that's not necessarily the issue. So that, and I have to fix this mess of an office that I got right now. It is a Greek tragedy. You see, I got a printer now. I don't know why I bought it. It was on sale. Walmart had that Walmart versus Amazon sale on Amazon's birthday. What is a $70 printer there, all in one. Pretty too. Does good quality. I mean, it's an Epson when you want it. So, anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just rambling now. All right, so tonight we're going to play DuckTales Remastered. I've kind of played this game already, so it's not really a versus. Usually when I do the Matt Fugitive versus games, I tend to play games that I haven't played before, or games that just came out, if I can afford it. You guys are also more than welcome to donate to us. If you go to noobshelter.com, click on the donate tab at the top of the screen there, or the top of the site. You can donate some equipment and money to us so we can play test games live on the air before, they get to market or something like that, if we can get our hands on them. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do some DuckTales. Let me get this going here. Preparing to launch DuckTales. Main cam. Look at the gameplay cam. There we go. Alright. Here we go, guys. Would help if I boot up my controller. By the way, I'm using a 360 controller tonight. You guys wanted to know? Because you don't play platformers with a keyboard and mouse. Hell no. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and do a new game. I've already set my defaults, so I'm going to turn up my mic a little bit. Come on, get up here. There we go. New game. I'm a pussy, so we're going to go easy.
Cuss me, Hilts. Me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo.
I shall get out in gear, sir.
The one thing I really love about this game is they got
Duckworth,
all
hurry.
the original voice actors back.
Is to the middle, Mr. McDonald.
From the TV series, which I watched when I was a kid too, so.
Oh, not the Beagle Boys again. If they think they can stand between Scrooge McDuck and his 3 cubic acres of cash, they've got another thing coming.
Here we go. So I put the hard or the auto boost. I wonder if it will. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and this should do that. Just getting a feel for the controls because I played this on the PlayStation 3.
Huey, are you all right, my boy?
Yeah, but you better watch out. The Beagle Boys messed with your security system.
Yeah, we've taken over the whole place.
Yeah, me money.
Hey, don't forget about me, Uncle Scrooge.
Eh? Oh, don't worry, lad, I'll save you.
Mama, be so proud.
Now that's what I call a stomach ache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge.
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure. Louie and Dewey are here, too. You better hurry, Uncle Scrooge. We might be in trouble.
One of the things that I used to do in this game a lot was bounce around till I found all the little jewels and diamonds and stuff like that. Because they don't have it in this game, but in the original DuckTales, and I could be wrong, I'll have to double check and look and see. There were, like, if you got a score over, like, $1 million or something like that, you could, unlock, like, a little different ending cutscene or something like that. Not really a cutscene. More like, instead of sitting next to a treasure chest, you can, sit in a pile of money. It was kind of, like, weird. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know if that's the case in this game. I don't recall that it is, though. I like how they have instructions for all the little nooblets. That's pretty cool. Because God forbid, if you never played an Nintendo before, you have no idea what you're doing.
Let me go, you Beagle Bum.
Not even for a
Yeah, you Beagle Bum.
Big time it troubled me.
Get away from him, you gluttonous goon.
Sorry, Scroochy. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Huh. Okay, I forgot you gotta do one or the other. Yeah. It's been almost it's been a while since I played this game, the new one.
Aye, I did. How you hurt, lad?
Now, I'm fine, but I saw Louie heading up the stairs with about 1,000 Beagle Boys right behind him.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
I lost a diamond. Damn it. There goes my OCD.
I didn't get rich by being foolish. Up I go.
Just getting the chat window up here in case anybody wants to chat with a lonely old guy. Oop. Mr. Joe! Oh, I like how the rope animates when you're going up it too. That's kind of... Ah, crap. Mother pus butter biscuit. And I did it again. Oh well. I took damage! Son of a bee! Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Son of a cracker.
They're headed for your office.
Hold on, lad. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things around here now.
Cuss me, tilt.
Let's
One
say I'm
false move
offline.
Oh,
and a roast duck.
Leave me, Uncle Scrooge. It's not worth it.
Nonsense, me boy.
Hang on.
You'll never beat us, Scrooge.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, there we go. We are online. Why does it say I'm offline?
You'll never beat us, Scrooge.
Weird. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, when I get the gold, I'm gonna buy Ma a new hat.
Ow.
What are you waiting for, the Duck?
That.
Ow!
Woohoo! We almost got them all!
A fat lot of good that'll do us if they make it to me vault.
Birthday cake! I just still have that in the game.
Step away from me, fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck. Oh, you ain't getting the drop on this big ol' boy. Ah! That pain ain't gonna hurt me that way.
Oh no!
Oh dear. Do be careful or you'll scub the floor. Your safe is securely suspended, sir.
Me money!
Oh, that's smart.
Blast!
Sir?
My aching head.
Everything is ready, sir.
Ouch.
Curse you, McDuck! This ain't the last you'll see of me.
Yeah, good riddance to bad beagles, I say. Now, why in the world was he interested in this old painting? Surely there are more valuable... Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys! Boys!
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I know how to find it out. I'll feed it into my supercomputer and use Gyro's new crypto-analysis program. Then we'll know what the Beagle Boys were after. Stand back, lads. Brigadoon!
What is it, Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look! One of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right. Yeah, there's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we'd have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon. You mean the moon?
It looks that way, lads. Well, what are we waiting for? That treasure's not going to discover itself.
The one thing I don't like about this game is the level selection screen. They don't have all the pretty stuff like in the actual video game, the original, but I guess we could deal with that. So, if anybody's out there watching, probably not. What should I go do first? I guess we'll go down the list. How about that? We'll start with the Amazon. I used to do these in a specific order.
Get launch pad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king. Thanks for the lift, Launchpad.
No problemo. Lift is one of my favorite principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Hey, of course I do.
Great! Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once. What an airhead.
Hey, I heard that.
Now then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McD, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But there's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere in this overgrown salad bowl, and I'm not leaving till I find it.
Normally I would go through every nook and cranny, but let's just see what happens if we can go through this game fast. Kind of do a speed run. Yeah, monkey.
Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
You haven't stumbled across a
Dude, I am on the air.
have you, Mr. McD?
Get the fuck with you.
Yeah, Kenori's here pissing me off.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response.
Grabbing some locusts and goods.
Whatever.
It's mine! I didn't get to be number one by back and doing.
Fuck y'all. I know there's shit up there. I'm just going through the game as fast as I can.
Another coin! And this one has an inscription of an eagle.
Oh crap, that's right. I think they're gonna make me go through and like find all the coins and crap, aren't they? That's right. So no skippity doo-dahs. Let's go back. Ow. Bitch.
Onward and upward. I've never seen a gem like this before. Aha! A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse. Ha! It'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McD.
Ha ha! More money for me money bin.
Wasn't there like a lower area that I might have missed? Unless for some reason they got rid of it. Nope, there it is. So I can't speed run through this level, unfortunately. Oh, I probably could, but I gotta find every little nook and cranny. Because of stupid coins that they make you get now.
A coin showing the sun. Gads, I nearly tripped over it. This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her?
I don't think the, oh, no, it's still there.
1 building 1, 1 building 2.
Ouch!
Look at this! An ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
This is Launchpad, calling Mr. McD.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Well, where are the extra fuel canisters?
Well, that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Oh, You'd best find those fuel canisters, or the next thing you'll be flying is a model airplane.
Okay. Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise? Ooh. Blast!
Yeah, blast indeed.
Treasure! Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
This is Launchpad. Mr. McD! Come in! Mr.
Launchpad, what was that?
Nothing, boss. I'm sure nobody was using that tree anyway. Except maybe them. And them. And also them.
So when I originally started the stream up, it had me in like Taiwan or South Korea or something like that.
Look at that luster.
Like clockwork.
Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique.
Let's see where we're at. We're missing one coin. And if I remember correctly from my playthrough a while back, that coin was way the hell up there somewhere.
Hey, watch it.
I'm done with that noise.
No point in hanging around here.
This is the other thing that kind of gets my goat. They reversed the level.
Aha! This,
Well, this
coin
part.
bears an image of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD, I had a thought.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of it, I forgot.
Launchpad, were you dropped on your head much as a child?
All the time. Why?
Come in, Launchpad. I found something. There's a carving of Manco Cupquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 circular notches around it.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me, bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
Oh, you must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there and you deal me in for a hand?
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
All right. Trouble spotting it is.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Cupquack's empire? Maybe if I surround him with them. Oh no, it's not working.
I was trying to see if there was a way I can get through these
Maybe you need to say the magic words.
cutscenes pretty fast.
Or maybe not.
Ooh, vibration. Vibrato. This is how interactive
Will
we
you
are.
look at that? The ancient city
Hear
of
my
Manco
vibrations.
Cupquack. And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr. McD.
Of course.
Follow that beam of light.
who's gonna fly on this helicopter? Deet do 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 do. Fuck you, B. Fuck you, B. Fuck you, B. Where was I going? Get back here, you stupid... He went the wrong way. Okay, I am lost. I guess we just keep going that way. Whee! Oh, there we go, yeah.
Whoa! I did it! I found a legendary temple of Manco Cap Quack.
With a little help from your old pal,
Hey, I got a viewer.
McQuack.
Kanori is in the chat room tonight.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time. It's a priceless ruby.
Boingy, 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 boingy. Where's my number 2? Oh, my number 2's there. Where's my number 3? Just a second, guys. You look out.
Children and billionaires first.
That was a lot easier than it used to be. Used to be like a secret passageway to the boss, I believe, up here. There she is.
Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
Someone has to make sure you get your daily nutrients, Mr. McDuck.
Marvelous job, as usual, Mrs. Beakley.
You know, Mr. McDuck, these giant stone obelisks would make wonderful souvenirs for the boys.
You carry him out, you fucker. There's probably something there, I don't care. Yeah, well, back in the day, nobody cared about nutrition. Down the hole, up the hole.
Onward and upward. Blast!
Oh, I forgot about those. They never got rid of those damn things, did they? Ow. Well, that was, dumb. Oh well. I think I got enough, juice to fight a boss.
Take that! Swing a hit!
This level is a lot longer than I originally imagined remembering it. You Norbs.
Ow, ow,
Yeah, shut up. I'm gonna die. And I got zonked! A little bit more forgiving than the original game. There's the cake. Kinda late now, bastards. Oh, you know what? I can play the original DuckTales, like, with an emulator and stuff. Okay, here we go, boss time.
There it is.
I played this guy
King's
once and he was kind of a...
Well,
in the original game, he's not bad, but
was
in this game, he's
easier
kind
to
of
find than
a
penny in a
visage.
parking lot. Catch me, kilts! What was that?
This is how you beat bosses back in the day. You just bounce the fuck around. 3 bounces killed him. Nope. He's back. Yeah, see, we didn't have this crazy shit back in the day. I find myself using the analogs or the analog stick more than the control pad for this boss fight. I guess that's like a more slicker feel. Yeah, 'cause I'm badass. I think when I originally played this game on the PlayStation 3, I sucked at it. For some reason now it's just feeling more natural. Whoa! Are you dead yet? Jeez! This guy, like, I will never die.
One by back and down.
Ow. Bitch. Got him! Pew pew!
Hurry, Mr. McD! This place has fallen to pieces!
No! I'm not leaving without that scepter. Get us out of here, Launchpad!
Have some more, oh. Never mind.
I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing. What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, Feathered One. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Then why were you throwing
now
your
that you mention
sticks
it,
at me, you
I did come
bastard?
here looking for an ancient scepter. I didn't suppose...
Does it look like this? It fell from the temple.
Oh, that climbing for nothing. Hey, Mr. McD?
Bless me bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go in peace. After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
We got through one. How many more can we get through? You know what? I'm gonna skip a couple and go right to one of my favorite levels of all time.
The scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
Let's go for a dip. This is one of the cool things. You can actually jump into his money pit. And of course there's an achievement for this. You can swim through Scrooge McDuck's money pit. Itch. Okay, now we're gonna swim. Let's go right to one of my favorite levels. Yeah, it is awesome. Wait till you hear the moon theme. Now, the moon level had one of the greatest songs in all of video game history, and if you look up like top 10 video game songs, I'm sure this is on that list. So with that, before we go ahead, let me just check the boards real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. We're going to the moon. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually let's travel to the moon.
It's a long way to the moon, lads. But the green cheese
This was one of the levels I was worried they were going to screw the soundtrack up with. But I am quite pleasantly pleased by it. Gizmo is in this. Or Gyro. Gyro's his name. Along with, God, it's been so long since I've seen this series. Or Gyro Duck. Or Gizmo
Gosh,
Duck.
Mr. McDuck! I've never been to the moon before!
Well, when it comes to space cadets, Fenton, you're a natural. Now, Gyro, why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Why, that's Oxy Chew, Mr. McDuck. It's my latest invention, oxygen-flavored taffy. 5 good chews and you can breathe on the lunar surface without a spacesuit. Oh, and it tastes great, too.
That, Gyro, is a matter of opinion. Now, which way to the green cheese?
What do you mean? Isn't it all around us?
Yeah? How do you figure?
Everybody knows the whole moon's made of green cheese. Well, that's what my dear mama said.
And it would take a feather brain like you to believe her. Ugh, sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna... Wait, what's that?
Vibrations!
Look! Here's someone who can give us directions. Hello?
Ah!
Mr. McDuck! Help!
Oh, no! We've got to save him!
Do we really?
We do if you want to find that treasure of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing we've got powerful enough to break into the moon vault.
All right, fine. Stay here and guard the supplies.
The one thing I don't like about this game is now they make you look for like little bits and pieces, so you can't just play through it. You gotta find all the little nooks and crannies. Oh, here we go. That fucking song, man. This is my jam.
I didn't get to be #1 by back and down. I've never seen a gem like this before.
YOLO!
Why, that looks like the same spaceship that took off.
Sorry, I just like interacting with you guys.
Well, I guess this means I'm invited on board.
Down.
More money for me money bin. Home run. Back it up. It's mine.
What? What? What the? Whatever. What's this stupid force field crap? There's the hat.
Blast me bagpipes! A piece of Gizmo Duck's suit! Oh, if only I had a way to open this door.
Well, I'm sure there's a way over here, or up here, or something. Well, there we go.
Fenton, get down from there and stop embarrassing yourself.
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here! I think those aliens wanted to suck out my brain and make an army of Fenton clones!
Bah, they'd soon learn that one of you is one too many. Now, help me find a security override so we can get to your Gizmo Duck suit.
You mean this?
Security system disengaged.
Fenton, you're a genius.
Gee, Mr. McDuck, do you mean it? Oops.
Warning, damage report. Artificial gravity system is offline.
Fenton, you're a nincompoop. You broke the gravity controls.
Not to worry, I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh, no you don't. You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button too. I'll get us out of this.
Gravity system restored. All systems normal.
Nice work, Mr. McDuck. Now, let's go get my Gizmo Duck suit.
Not so fast, Dunderhead. You go wait with Gyro. I'll find a Gizmo Duck suit myself.
I'll be back.
It's Gizmo Duck's helmet. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd swear Fenton actually gets smarter when he wears this thing. Maybe I'm a wee bit too hard on the lad. Now, only 2 more parts to find, and we can break into that moonbolt.
That was kind of dumb of me. Oh well, whatever, I don't care. I better double check, make sure that wasn't like something of importance. Nope, it's a cake. Cake, a cake. Delicious cake.
I didn't get rich by being foolish. Look at that luster.
Da 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 da.
Up I go.
They changed a lot of these levels around, like mostly interior stuff. We fear change on the Noob Shelter, just so you guys know. Or at least I do. But I'm weird, so whatever.
Looks like I found Gizmo Duck's armored suit. It's a good thing Gyro rigged up this hyperspace pocket for me to carry things around in. Now just one more part to find and I can get off this flying monstrosity.
If I remember correctly, the part should be right over this way. Well, not this way, but down here. I think I went up and over and not.
Ouch!
Ouch! Give me the diamond. You. Fucking fuck. Do 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 do. God, I love this song.
Run! Out of my way!
Yeah, dick. Whoop.
Gem like this before.
Ah, it's up here, I'm assuming, maybe. Ship is backwards crazy. Come on, Duck, let's see what you got. Nothing. You ain't got nothing on me.
Things are looking up for all that stuff. Mrs. Bigley, what are you doing here?
I thought you might get hungry, Mr. McDuck.
Oh, hi, right
so I
on.
baked you a little
Our chat mod's
something.
here.
Marvelous job as usual, Mrs. Bigley.
It's nice to see you, but I can take care of myself very well, thank you.
So, right then, looks like you're a mod, dude. Alright, I don't have to do any fancy schmancy stuff. Alright, now I'm a little bit peeved. Where's the other? Oh, I think it's outside. Nope, it's over there. I have to go backwards. I did not know there was an up part to that. But now I know. Oh, of course! Bouncy, bouncy. Hey, I'm a little cynic tonight. Boing, boing, boing. See, this is where a hidden jewel used to be in the game.
Gizmo Duck's wheel! I've always wondered what Gyro was thinking when he designed this thing. Who fights crime with a unicycle? Now that I've got all three parts, I can head back to Fenton and Gyro.
Yeah,
I hope it's
but
not
here's
too
the thing, Rythone. These are the original voice actors.
Ah, my webbed feet!
And you distracted me, you bastard. I'm not sure about Launchpad though. I think they had trouble getting the guy for Launchpad. So I think Launchpad may not be an original voice actor, but everybody else in the game everybody else from the TV show came back to do the game. That much I know. It just sounds different because, well, how do you give gravitas to video game characters who don't move their mouths or show emotion? Down the hole! Down the hole! I fell down the hole. Well, yeah. I mean, they're old. Now they need to do a remake of DuckTales 2, because I never played that one. I should have. I mean, I didn't, but... Blast! Ow. I fell down the hole again. Gotta stop falling down these holes. Stupid darn Fingal kids and their HD graphics and hula hoops. I'm old. I got all 3 parts. Where's the duck? Was I supposed to... I gotta go back to the beginning again? Alright, that is not cool. Don't make me go back. I'm on a time constraint here, people. Woohoo! No, that wasn't your fault that time. Those couple of times where I fell. See, this is why I hate Twitch. The lag, it burns my scrotum. Or the delay. I gotta see it. There's a way to turn that off somehow. All the way back to the beginning.
We're in luck. I managed to find all of Gizmo Duck's
Vassini say, go back to the beginning.
Now we can blast into the
so
treasure
I go
vault.
back to the
Just
beginning.
a moment,
And I wait for the Vassini.
Gyro, I think I left my favorite $2 bill under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
Sure thing, Mr. McDuck.
Gee, boss, why'd you send Gyro back onto the ship?
So he doesn't find out you're Gizmo Duck when you put on that suit, you dunderhead.
But there are only 3 of us here, sir. Won't he figure it out anyway, when Gizmo Duck appears and I've mysteriously vanished?
I wouldn't worry about that. Gyro may be a brilliant inventor, but his deductive reasoning skills are about as good as yours.
Oh! Hey!
Would you just get
and
on
I
with
don't
it?
think
Say
Fenton
your
is an
secret
original voice
code
actor
word
either.
And activate that confounded contraption.
He sounds different.
Code word?
More
Gee,
deeper.
I can't remember it. Oh, blather and blatherskite, I'm useless. I mean, I'm useful to the extreme. Point me toward the offending blockade, so that I might deal justice upon it.
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
Mr. McDuck? Fenton? Gizmo Duck? Huh. They're gone. And all I could find was this $2 million bill. Oh well, back under the seat it goes.
Brum-bum-bum. Alright, this part is kind of cooler. I was gonna jump on that, you goof. I'm like scared to move now. You followed it going down the hole. You're supposed to protect me. I got this. I got this. Just don't even... Alright, well that one was a good one. Thank you. Alright, you can stop now. Stop blowing up the tentacle people.
This is the place. Gyro's calculations said the green cheese of longevity lies just beyond this door.
Step aside, citizen, whilst I blast the door asunder! How was that, Mr. Oh, the path is clear, good sir!
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now, Flintheart Glumgold. What are you doing here, you pernicious pilferer?
Why, same as you, Scroogey. Trying to corner a new segment of the dairy market.
Why, you... How did you find out about the green cheese?
Wouldn't you like to know? But thanks for saving me the trouble of blasting through that door on my own.
I'll stop him, Mr. McDuck! Halt, evildoer!
No, Gizmo Duck. I need you to help me deal with the... Beagle Boys. Bah!
We got this, Duck. Don't worry. I got your back. They just kind of walk back and forth anyway, so... This is new-ish. Usually just go down and find the rat. Oh, crap. I wonder if I go back up. Will you still wait for me? Probably not. If it's anything like the old game, they disappear. Yeah, they're gone. Oh well. I'm down. I need a kick! Going down. You're all mine! Doink, 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 doink.
Look at that luster.
Woohoo! Look at this cool stuff. Ooh, tell me that's a...
More money for me money bin.
Whoa, what's that? Oh. Okay, that's right. You can increase your heart containers in this game, I forgot.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
Ding! There's the green cheese of stinkiness.
And be merry. I made it here first. No, not the cheese. Anything but that. Great Scott! I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging culture, not an instant growth fungus.
Ah. You rat bastard. Get it?
Coming through.
It's been a while since I played this. I gotta... Whoa, what is this? Bastard. What is this crap? It's a green rat hole.
fucking doom.
Boing. This rat bastard never come out of this hole? Looking like it. Oh, well now he jumps up.
Yippee!
You know, back in the game, he'd be dead by now. It's like 4 bops and then he'd be done.
Children and billionaires first!
Yay! We bopped the cheese out of the rat's butthole.
Giant moon rat or no giant moon rat.
Yeah,
Nothing's
it
gonna
does.
keep
It has
this
an
duck
old
from
game
that green
feeling.
cheese
I like it a
and
lot.
all the green it's gonna make
Just a
me.
couple little things that are like, ooh. Ba-doom-tsh. Green cheese of longevity. It's hot in here.
Ew, what is that smell, Uncle Scrooge?
It's the green cheese and longevity, lads. One flake of this stinky cheese can yield an entire gross of anti-aging supplements.
Gross is right.
Ugh, aye. The smell could drop the petals from a petunia. Still, it's nothing you can't get used to, if there's money to be made.
Speak for yourself, Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
A grand idea, boys. Which treasure shall we chase after next?
Alright, so let's have what I like to call a viewer's choice. Where am I going? Am I gonna go fight those roly-poly bastards? The abominable snowman? Or am I gonna go beat up some mummies? I'm gonna rejuice and let you guys decide. Just a second. Kind of weird, isn't it? I'm broadcasting up here. Fucking Twitch and their fucking delays. I know. All right, so I got. Somebody said African Mines is their second favorite. That's good, but what about the Himalaya? I mean, come on. Anybody? Yeah. Looks like we're going to the African Mines for the next level.
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa at the center of the earth.
What treasure do you think you'll find there, Uncle Scrooge?
I know that
Only
lag
the
is
largest
bad.
gem known to history. The giant diamond of the inner earth.
Oh yeah, the slug bastards.
Hi, lads. This is the place. I can feel all those diamonds singing to me. And it's a right pretty song, too. Gyro, I thought you said this winch was brand new.
It was. It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDuck. I made it myself.
So long as you didn't use any of my diamonds to do the job. What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck. Strange, ghostly voices.
Nonsense. There aren't any voices down there.
Whoa, whatever you say, Mr. McDuck. But your mine is haunted. You finish digging it.
Oh, you want anything done, you've got to do it yourself. And believe me, if I hear voices down there, I'll give them a good talking to. Now you stay here, boys. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
The rock bottom, Mr. McDuck. This mine shaft goes down for miles.
I can see for miles. Better not sing that song, God forbid. Twitch will mute me. And the bats are still derpy.
Treasure!
Wonder if these still work. Yep.
This old lift won't budge, Uncle Scrooge. Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghost ran off with it, do ya?
Look, if I hear one more word about this mine being haunted, I'll start haunting it myself.
Hababaloo. Halabaloo.
It's mine.
Come here, you derpy bat bastards. Yeah, again, like I said, I don't know if you saw when I played the Amazon level, they kind of did that one backwards, the second part of it. But other than that, yeah, pretty much everything's still basically the same here.
Hey, you found the key. Did the ghost have it?
Oh, I'm telling you kids for the last time, there are no
And there was a
ghosts
couple
in this
differences
mine.
with the
I don't know about
moon
that,
level.
Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke
But
the
other than
winch
that, yeah,
and
it's
scared
pretty
away
much the same
those
game.
workers.
I'll tell you what scared them away. Overactive imaginations. I'm not about to let a bunch
Actually,
of silly
yes, I have,
superstitions
on
stand
the
between
PlayStation
me
3.
and the giant diamond
And
of the inner earth.
I had a hard time with
man the controls and lower
They
away,
changed
lads.
how the ending of the game is. It's completely and totally different.
What's this? The secret passage?
5 hearts. There used to be a hidden treasure in this area too. That's gone.
Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
These mines are so damp, Mr. McDuck. I wanted to remind you to wear a sweater.
Yeah, I'm kind of cheating on this Matt Fugitive versus because I'm playing a video game that I'm
if you'll pardon the
pretty good
expression.
at and that I've
It's
already
nice
beaten,
to see
so.
you, but I can take care of myself very well, thank you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Those little green fuckers used to freak me out when I was a kid.
1,000,001, 1,002. It's a priceless ruby. I didn't get rich by being foolish.
I remember I used to die there a lot. Actually, that's where the secret jewel was over there. Because I remember you had to jump through those guys.
It's gaining interest. I mean, speed.
Arrgh!
Oh,
I don't want no Audrey 2. What's this? Witchcraft. This is new.
Home run!
Yeah, whatever.
Waka waka, it's a treasure! Gangway coming through!
No time for love, Dr. Jones. Ah, yeah, cheeky bastards. Night, Rhython. Oh, I'm not getting that one. No, I'm not gonna go into the bubbly goop.
I didn't get to the number one my back and down. Ow, ow, ow!
Oh, I so had that bounce. I screwed it up though.
Treasure!
Night Ma'am. Oh, you're probably still watching.
So annoying.
Oh. Let me readjust this. I can't see crap. Oh, he was leaving. Okay. That's fine. We're probably going to be calling this soon anyways. I was going to be playing till 10 o'clock, but I was going to play for 2 hours, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm going to get through this level and I think we'll call it a night. Maybe we'll do a replay, a continuation of this later. One of the things they did do in this game is they made the game a lot longer. Because I'd be done right now with this level. Ah, that hasn't changed. Oh.
This is actually starting to be fun. How do you stop this confounded contraption? Now, what in the world do you suppose those are?
Out of the way! Oh, my aching tail feathers.
Boys, did I not tell you to stay with Gyro?
Well,
Oh, I'm disappointed in you lads. It's dangerous down here.
we just wanted to help Uncle Scrooge. Yeah.
Hush, lads. Did you hear that?
Whack-a-Rudy! Those must be the voices that Miner was talking about.
You boys go back the way you came. This is no place for children.
Yes, Uncle Scrooge.
Wanna know? Doink. 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 Donk. Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yippee! Home run!
Oh. I guess they're putting me in the hole anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no! Fire one!
Cake! Derpy bat is derpy. Hey! Come on! There he is.
Oh, snarf, snarf!
You! What's the meaning of all this racket?
Out of the way, stranger! As the king of the Terraformians, I forbid anyone to interfere with the great games.
Great games?
Stand back! You'll interfere with the role.
Ooh.
Strange creature, you are disqualified. Yes, you're disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct and roll and crash interference.
Now see here, I own this mine, and I won't be bossed around by an overblown fuzzball. Step aside, I've got work to do.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up above. Well, I have heard enough.
Here we go. How's that for a roll? Whee! Round and round and round it goes. Whee! Whee! Bastards! Oh, come on.
You won't beat me. I can hold up under your assault no longer, stranger. What is it you wish from us?
Well, for starters, stop these infernal games. You're causing earthquakes, scaring off my workers, and ruining my equipment. It's nigh impossible to mine for diamonds. Aye, diamonds. Like this one. Though the particular one I'm after is a fair bit bigger.
Oh, you refer to garbage rocks. We have no use for garbage rocks. They're hard and sharp, and you can't roll on them at all.
You don't say. Tell you what, I'll do you a favor and haul away your garbage rocks, free of charge. Just keep the earthquakes to a minimum, all right?
Agreed. I am proud to announce that the Terraformians hereby welcome your garbage rock mining operation. Here, you can start by getting rid of this one.
Bless me bagpipes, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
All right. That was hot stuff.
Gee, Uncle Scrooge, you mean there weren't any ghosts down there after all?
That's right, Louis. It's as I told you, boys. There's a rational explanation for everything.
Yeah, a whole kingdom of underground creatures who cause earthquakes as part of a game is a completely rational explanation.
Never mind, boys. The point is, we made it back with a giant diamond of the inner earth and gained an entire diamond mine in the process.
I did it!
Now, where to next, lads?
All right. I think we are pretty much good for the night. Yeah, I have to beat the game to unlock things. It's kind of weird. So I think we are done for the night. What do you guys say, huh? It was a good hour and a half of gameplay. I died a bunch of crappy times, so... There. Yes, exit the game. It doesn't help. And that's that. That's DuckTales Remastered. I had fun with that game. I usually, like I said, I grew up with the DuckTales game originally for the NES. Got it from my grandmother for Christmas many moons ago. She didn't know what to get me for Christmas. She got me that game, and that was at the time I was like, really? Why didn't I get Contra or Castlevania or Metroid or any of the cool games that my cousins had? I got DuckTales. But you know what? It turned out to be the greatest Christmas gift I ever got that year. So, because I played the living crap out of that game. Anyways, we're going to do a part 2 of that, I've decided. It'll probably be a bit. So, I want you guys to keep an eye on the Noob Shelter's Facebook page. Facebook.com/Noob Shelter. I'm going to post a poll the next couple days with a list of the games that I have in my Steam library. And that I don't have in my Steam that I actually have. And then you guys tell me what you want to see a playthrough of. Or not a full playthrough, but me play against. So, and then we can go from there. Because a lot of these games I have not played. Let me get into the... Just a second here. I'm still up. I'm going to show you guys my Steam library real quick. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't want you guys to have my Steam name. But just a couple of hints of what I have here. So we have what is that? 10 million. Let's see. This is all the games I have. Yep. Afterfall, Insanity, Aliens vs. Predator, Audio Surf, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Baston, Basement Collection, Binary Domain, Braid, which is a fun game. I played that. I'm kind of stuck right now. Borderlands, Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Binding of Isaac, Brutal Legends, Burnout Paradise Ultimate, Company of Heroes, Counter-Strike, CS0, Condition Zero, Darksiders 2, Crisis 2, Dungeon Defenders, Eat Munchies, Oblivion, Skyrim, which I've been kind of playing a little bit on and off. Fez, which despite Phil Fish being a complete and total dickwad, is actually a really good game. FTL Advanced Edition, Guardians of Middle-earth, Guild Wars. When I got to put that? Half-Life 2, Limbo. A lot of Magic the Gathering. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Myst. I actually just beat that game recently. For like the umpteenth time. Scribblenauts, Sega Classics, Knights of the Old Republic, 1 and 2, Sonic Generation, so on and so forth. The list goes on. I have quite a bit of games. Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War, one of my favorites. Torchlight 2, Sleeping Dogs. So I will work on a list for you guys, and I will go ahead and I will get you. I'll put up a poll and of all the games I own, and even the PlayStation 4 games. And then we can go through it and say, hey, let you guys vote for what game I'm going to play in the next couple of weeks here. So when is Noob Shelter coming back for a full episode? I don't know. Probably next week. There really hasn't been that much going on in video game news. It's been kind of quiet. Metal Gear Solid 5. We can talk about that. We'll get on it. So probably not next week, but the week after. So you're looking at September 8th. We'll do a broadcast. Sound like a plan? I think it sounds good. I'm excited. We will probably be scaling some broadcasts down, and we'll probably, or not scaling down, but we'll be changing the broadcast dates very shortly here. Because I have another project that I want to start working on. It's a personal project of mine. And it is bringing back the Everything Sucks show. With the, not going to get too in depth here, but with the current elections going on for the primaries, the Republican primary and the Democratic primary, I have some opinions. And this is not a forum for me to talk about those, because this is a show about gaming and geeky stuff, and politics are not geeky stuff. I guess it depends on who you are. So there's that. Kenoria will be on the next show. I'm sure Rython will be there. I don't have a special guest lined up yet, but I am going to see if Sarah can join us, because I know she's been wanting to do the Noob Shelter again with us, and we love having her, so I'm thinking maybe she will be on the show with us. So it'll be me, Rython, Sarah, maybe Porta will join the party. Porta Party, that's his nickname. So we'll go from there. I'll get to work on some news stories before I get busy at work and I can't do it anymore. Anyway, so again, thanks for joining us. We'll be back on, as I said, September 8th, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is. So from all of us here at the Noob Shelter, to all of you, thank you for watching me play video games for an hour and a half, and of course ranting on and on. And we're back on Twitch, unfortunately. I'm going to try to work on the whole delay thing and see if there's anything we can do about it. I seriously doubt it, but we'll figure it out. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. And have a good night, as always. The Noob Shelter is a production of Fourside Media. For more information, check us out online, noobshelter.com or facebook.com/Noob Shelter. And if you want to check out pre-recorded or broadcasts of our previous shows, don't do it here. Go to youtube.com/Noob Shelter. Check us out on Twitter @Noob Shelter. Have a good night, everybody.